Hello, hello, everybody. Today we are talking about how to live to 100 years. Would you like to live to 100 years? I hope you would. So join our discussion. I'm waiting for the students to come. Please join us. Hello, Michael. How are you? Do you hear me? Hello? Hello, Michael?
Good evening.
Hello, Yuri. Good evening. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Great. How have you been doing today? What have you been doing? What's
I'm
new?
going to парикмахерская when going to
Hairdresser.
hairdresser.
Oh, you've got your hair cut. Do you have a new haircut or the usual one?
The usual one.
The usual one. It suits you. That's really great. Good of you. Hello, Michael. How was your day?
I'm fine. Everything is all right.
The same. Yes, okay. What have you been doing today?
Reading some articles.
Reading some articles. Good. Did you have some rest today or have you been working all day long?
It's like rest.
Quite a usual day for you.
Yes, yes. Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting, nothing special. Okay. Evgeny, do you hear us? Evgeny is only listening and watching us, I guess. He is busy, so let's start our today's class. Today we are going to talk about centenarians, people who live to 100 years old. Yuri, would you like to live to 100?
Yeah,
Do you think that it is a good idea?
it's good idea. If you act and you make something things in this year, you can. Some people like to be active in. I see about watch in TV the program about building. And next time he is making his job in the theater right in 1990.
Yes, you're right. Yes, exactly. And do you know someone from your relatives or friends who have relatives who live
My friend
for a long time?
my friend grandfather, he is 98.
Oh, that's really great. Only 2 years are
He
left to
doesn't
100.
he doesn't use glasses.
Does he use glasses?
No, he doesn't use glasses.
He doesn't use it. That's perfect. That's really great. Wonderful. Hello, Hassan, am I right? Hello, how are you? Do you hear us? Hello, hi. Is anybody there? Hello, hi. Hello? No sound, unfortunately. There is someone, but lots of other sounds, and it is very difficult to understand if the person wants to talk or doesn't want to. So maybe, who knows? Well, now I'm going to give you a handout and we'll try to work the usual way we do. Okay? In the chat box, please click on the link and open the file. Tell me if you can open it.
Open.
Yes, that's great. Mike, what about you? Can you open it?
Yes, wait a second.
Okay, that's great. So I'd like to point out the pronunciation of this word, centenarians.
Centenarians.
Yes, it's a little bit difficult, but in fact there is nothing difficult in it. We have to just remember it, and that's all. Let's read a preface. So you're welcome.
Brainstorm. Are you hoping for a birthday card from the Queen? You might get one of of you if you turn 100. Many countries' centenarians receive special birthday cards and gifts from royalty on the government. Most centenarians are happy to share their secrets of longevity. Read these 10 secrets of centenarians. Do you think you will reach this milestone?
Yes, okay. Yuri, what do you think about you? Do you think that you will reach this milestone or not? Do you hope so?
If I'll be active, I'll be maybe 99 or 98.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe 100. Who knows? If you have got such relatives as you have, so who knows? You may reach 100. It is possible, right? Michael, what about you? What do you think about this idea? Would you like to live to 100?
I don't know. It's hard to say. If all people can live so much, yes, yeah, so many
Such
years.
a long time.
I think it's a good idea, but it's a difficult. If maybe a lot of people in this year have some illness, yes, and it's not very good time. But
Yes. There are some problems. In case if a person is healthy, both mentally and if the body is healthy, it is okay, and the person can really enjoy the life. It is really fine. But if the person is sick and having some physical and mental disabilities, it's really very hard for a person to go on in life. And the most important thing in this case, it is health. If the person is healthy, everything is okay. Yuri, do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, let's go on reading. So, in Great Britain, there is a tradition to send a greeting card from a royal family if the person reaches 100 years old. Do you think that it is a good tradition, Michael?
and greeting cards.
Greeting cards from the Queen, from the royal family?
But I don't know that people send greeting cards to royal family. Yes.
Yes.
It's interesting.
From royalty or the government. They are given presents and cards from royalty or the government. Is it a good tradition?
Yes.
Yes, I think it's good because if I show that people remember about this person.
It is important. It is pleasant, important, and nice. I agree with you. So, how many adjectives could you use describing yourself in this age? For example, the year of 100. For example, tiring, frustrating, relaxing, and something like that. How many adjectives can you think of, Yuri?
Adjectives in the text?
Adjectives different, describing yourself having 100, at the age of 100.
Longevity.
Can you say some?
Long life.
Long life. Okay. Long life. Long actually is an adjective and life is a noun. So, okay. It is tiring, frustrating, relaxing.
Active.
Experienced.
Active. Yes.
Active. Okay. What else? Healthy.
Healthy.
What else? Michael, can you help?
Which word we can choose?
Adjectives describing a person at 100.
Okay. I don't know. Adjectives. Okay.
Adjectives answer the question which. Right?
Which?
All. Okay.
Is it adjectives or not?
Actually, it is not. So,
No.
in Russian, it is какой.
Wise.
Wise. Yes, exactly. Майкл, каким вы себя видите в 100 лет? Можете описать in English?
I don't see myself.
You don't see yourself at this age. I understand. Okay, good. Well, so what is more important, exercise or rest, Michael?
I think important to mix two activities, yes, and try to choose right combination for yourself.
Both of them are important for you, so the medium
Usually
exercise and rest
I think
is important.
Rest.
You prefer rest,
Yes.
am I right?
I think alternation, maybe alternation, чередование.
Alternation between these two things, changing them, yes? So, good of you. Is it healthier to live a quiet life or a busy social life, Yuri? What do you think?
Busy social life.
Busy social life. Okay, what about you, Michael? Do you agree with Yuri?
Busy social life.
To be always active, to be always at work and having some work to do, going to the office and back, and again, driving a car, and so on and so forth.
I prefer to have a rest all time, but sometimes we need to make some activities like what you said before.
So you prefer to combine both of these activities,
I
quiet
prefer
life and busy social life.
But we need to do something else.
We need to do something else.
Yes.
I understand. Yuri, what's your point of view? Do you agree with Michael?
About
the combination of quiet life and busy social life in life. Is it possible to combine these two things in one?
Yes.
Yes? How is it possible? Could you explain it to me?
Sometimes to have rest, sometimes work.
Good idea.
To have 2 days of rest is more.
To have some rest and all the time be busy.
Yes.
To have a weekend.
I think to have a lot of rest is so boring and so bad for health. For social life is bad.
Socializing and busy social life is much better, as you think. Okay. What is the colorful plate trick? Can you guess, Michael?
Could you repeat? Because
what is the colorful plate trick? Could you guess? Can you guess?
Plate trick. I don't know. What is it?
Well, do you know, Yuri?
No.
Where do you read this word?
Colorful plate trick. Yes, we've got it in your handout. Yes, it is a pre-reading warm-up activities questions. Above the picture.
Second page? Or
First. Page number 1.
Okay.
Pre-reading warm-up activities. Pre-reading warm-up questions. Can you find it? Question number 3.
No, I'm sorry. Students.
Number 3. What is the colorful?
I just see. Okay. Yes.
Красочная тарелка.
Colorful, yes. So there are different colors. It means there are different fruits and vegetables of different color that are all original and natural. And they help us survive in our atomic age. This is the question of a healthy food, eating lots of vegetables and fruits, and in this way helping our organisms to survive. Do you think that it is a good idea, Yuri?
Yes.
So, how many vegetables would you like to have on your plate?
As much as possible.
As much as possible. Can you name some? Vegetables and fruits?
Vegetables. Potato, tomato.
Okay.
Капуста, cabbage.
Cabbage.
Морковь.
Cabbage. No. Markov. Do you know the translation?
Carrot.
Carrot. Carrot. Exactly.
Carrot. Cucumber.
Cucumbers. Okay. What else?
In summer.
Good. What else?
Кабачки. Кабачки.
Yes.
Тыква как будто я забыл.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Ну, это уже...
Okay. Good of you. Michael, what other vegetables can you add?
But I don't understand. What does it mean? Colorful plate trick.
When you eat lots of vegetables of different color, they help you to survive. It's a good diet, and it helps you to be active all the time. So that's why your plate is colorful, because vegetables are of different colors. For example, beetroot and potatoes and cucumbers. So beetroot is red, cucumbers are green, and that's why. Yes. Now we are going to read about it some more in the tips. How to live to.
This word trick in Russian, what does it mean?
Truk.
Okay.
Trick. Okay.
Okay, I see. But we can add a lot of vegetables with the different colors, like tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers. What else? I don't know. Potatoes.
Potatoes. Yes, good of you. And Yuri, what about fruits? Can you name some? Fruits.
Apple, banana.
Yes. What else? Do you remember?
На русском знаю, сейчас не могу на английском.
Okay, okay.
Арбуз. Дыня.
Yes, watermelon. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Melon is дыня. Okay, yes, good of you. So how much sleep do most people need? Yuri, what do you think? How much sleep is it necessary to have all the time,
I think
every day?
it's possible to sleep 7.5 or 8 hours.
So is it enough for you to restore, to renew your organism?
I restore in 6 hours.
In 6 hours, it is enough for you. What about you, Michael? How much time do you sleep? Do you prefer to sleep in the morning and stay long at night?
I prefer to wake up not early in the morning, but sleep a lot. I mean, how to say it right? Maybe to wake up
late.
In the afternoon.
To wake up
late. Yes.
So you're an owl, am I right?
Yes, you're right. And if we talk about the measure, yes, it's how many hours I like to sleep. Maybe it's near the 7
hours.
Yes.
To sleep.
Like usually. Because if you sleep more than maybe I don't know 10 hours.
Oversleep. Yes. You can oversleep.
Yes, you feel like something wrong.
Is going on with you. Yes. To oversleep is also not so good. It is not necessary to oversleep all the time.
I like to go to sleep at 11 o'clock or at 10 o'clock and get up at 6 or 7:30.
Yes, I agree with you. Good idea. Well, and now 10 secrets of centenarians. Let's read them and discuss them. Secret number 1. Yuri, you're welcome.
Walk. Centenarians say walking is the best exercise. Many centenarians were athletic in their younger years.
Yes. Do you think that walking is important to be
Yes,
healthy and to live for a long
walking
time?
is very important.
What is the distance that average person should cover every day? Do you know? Do you remember?
Maybe 10 kilometers.
Up till 5 kilometers. The scientists say that it is important to walk
I read
long
about
distances.
10,000 steps, maybe per Sunday.
10,000 steps, yes. Good idea. So, do you prefer to go for a walk during your daytime activities, or do you prefer to stay at home and watch TV, Michael?
It's hard to say. Sometimes I like different types of activities because it depends maybe on weather, on I don't know. Usually it depends on weather. Yes?
It depends on the weather.
But, I don't like to have a walk when it's
It is
very cold.
raining, hot,
Yes.
and
Maybe it's where is a very a lot of dirty, yes.
mud. Lots of
Not
mud
that, okay.
in the ground.
Yes,
Mm.
and
Okay.
I try to don't go.
To stay at home. To stay at home. I
Yes.
understand. So, secret number 2, you're welcome.
Be extroverted. Healthy 100-year-olds will talk you ear off. People with strong social skills typically live longer.
Do you agree?
Yes,
Do you like to socialize with people, to communicate with them?
but I didn't have a lot of friends.
You don't have lots of friends.
One
But
of my friends is in Kiev, one is a sailor, become a sailor, and I'm not seeing with him.
I understand. Yes. What about your neighbors? Do you have good neighbors? Do you often communicate with them?
Neighbors, родственники.
No? Neighbors? Do you know the translation of it, Michael? Can you help? Neighbors, what is it?
It's like who lives near you.
Yes, people living beside you, so in the next flat near you, in the next house, in the same street, in the same building.
Yes.
Can you guess, Yuri?
I speak sometimes with neighbors.
Yes. Do you know the translation of this word?
Те, кто живет поблизости.
Соседи, yes. You're right. Neighbors, neighbors, neighbors. Okay, so do you like to communicate with your neighbors? Are they kind to you, or do they always shout on you?
So, I speak with someone. With
So
some
sometimes. Michael, what about you? Do you have good neighbors or bad ones?
I prefer to don't communicate with them.
Not to communicate with them.
I prefer not to communicate. Yes.
I understand. And why?
It's like I don't know. I haven't common interest with them, and I don't. I prefer to don't spend time on this. I'm
Yes.
not interested.
Well, Michael, do you live in a house or in a building?
On the building.
In the building. What about you, Yuri?
Многоэтажки.
In the building. Yes, multi-storied building. So, do you have some grannies sitting on the bench and just watching all the people coming home and going out, just telling, "Oh, I see, she's just come back from home," or something like that, and keeping tracing you all the time and watching you and knowing all the gossips around the house? Do you have this situation in your house, Yuri?
I see some
Grannies?
in
Grannies who know everything about everybody?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about them?
And one of the neighbors, old woman, lives. Как бы на площадке.
Yes,
На квартирной площадке.
Yes, in the ground.
In the flat.
Something. Yes, in the. We have to find this word. Okay, in the. Excuse me, Michael, didn't hear.
Maybe on the yard.
On the yard. Yes, on the playground where the children are playing. Yes. Okay. And something like that. Good. So, what do you think about such people, Michael?
I think it maybe they see on this process like a hobby.
It's like a hobby for them.
Maybe there are some strange somewhere.
What?
Excuse me?
They're so strange.
They're so strange sometimes. They're strange. Yes, sometimes they are,
I
but
think it's like spending of time, and nothing more.
because
Yeah.
they are bored in their lives, they have nothing to do, and they prefer to watch everybody around them and talk about them because it is interesting. It makes their lives more interesting, and
Yeah, I think it's very easy to
It's
I
talk.
think sitting in the net is more better than all day watching TV. It's not good for health.
it's not
and
good.
and land on the bed. And
Yes, you're right.
old people must be something active.
So being active is really very important. I agree. Thank you. Item 3, secret 3, keep strong ties. Michael, you're welcome to read us the secret.
Secret of Centenarians. Yes.
Yes, number 3.
One, walk.
Yes, number 3. Yes.
They walking best exercise. Many centenarians were athletic in the younger years.
Yes, you're right. We've already read the first and the second, and the third is yours. Keep strong ties. This is for you.
Okay.
Number 3.
Okay. Keep strong ties when you are when you are centenarians. Yeah.
Yes, when you're
Centenarian.
100 or when you're centenary. Yes.
Okay. Centenarian. Centenarian.
Yes.
How to say right?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. You may be the oldest person, a friend can be any age. Centenarians typically have strong family ties.
You're right. Do you agree?
Yes. I think it's like what I said before. When the people I don't know how to say. It's like you have not any friends when you are 100 years, person.
Yeah, right. So in the chat box, I've given you the pronunciation, the transcription of this word. So British translation and American variant of this pronunciation. So British is centenarian. Let's pronounce it centenarian. Yes.
Centenarian.
Okay, let's remember about it.
Yeah.
Good of you. Well, keep strong ties. So keeping strong ties is really very important, and lots of people just keep it and live long life. Secret number 4. You're welcome.
Eat a colorful plate.
Yeah.
Many centenarians recommended the colorful plate trick. Make sure that you have fruits, vegetables, and
Greens.
grains in every meal.
Yes. Do you think that it is a good idea?
I think it's a good idea because if you have such of them, you will be healthy.
Be healthy. So healthy food is really very important in our lives. The healthier food we eat, the longer we live. So fruits, vegetables, and greens in every meal are really very important for us. Secret number 5, Michael.
Secret number 5.
Yeah.
Learn to cope with stress.
Yeah.
Some people learn coping strategies along the road of life. A stressful situation can teach a person how to manage stress in late years.
Mm-hmm. So is coping strategies with stress important for you?
What
Do
is
you
the
know some? Cope. Справляться.
Okay.
How do you cope with stress?
Maybe
How do you manage stress?
Going in for sport.
Going for sports. Mm-hmm. Eating healthy food. And what else, Michael? How do you cope with stress?
Yes, maybe it's you can do it like changing of doing. Yes.
Changing activities.
Changing activities. Yes.
Speaking with interesting people.
Yes, speaking to interesting people. Yeah, I agree. Relaxing, going in for sport, and so on. Swimming.
When
Yes.
it is summer. Going into the sea or into the river, look at the river.
Yes. Enjoying the nature. It is really very helpful. You're right. Secret number 6. Think positive. You're welcome.
Centenarians recommend positive thinking and seeing the good is everything. Surround yourself with shiny, happy people.
Yes. Do you agree with this? Do you think that thinking positive
Yes,
is
but
important?
I'm not thinking positive.
So, in fact, are you optimistic or pessimistic person?
Maybe in the middle.
In the middle. So, is the glass half empty or half full for you?
What?
For example, imagine that there is a glass with water, and there is only a half of a glass with water. And what do you think? Is it half empty or is it half full with water?
Half full.
Half full. So you're optimistic. I guess it's a short test to define whether you're optimistic or pessimistic, because the pessimistic person would say that the glass is half empty. Am I right?
Maybe. But I'm not optimistic for my job. I didn't look it in my city.
You can find it.
Yuri, maybe
or something like that.
You can try to do something like a translator. You can do it in the internet, online.
I didn't find the job, I say.
Yes.
But if you live in a small city, it's hard. Maybe you need to have online job.
Try to find a freelance job. Yes. So you can do lots of activities. So you can write some papers for the students. So some tests.
Sometimes I work as a repetitor, but not often.
A tutor. Yes. You can get some pupils and teach them English, right?
Sometimes sailors, but sailors not often go into it.
Yes.
They didn't like to make exercise.
Yes, that's really great. And you can make some translations from Ukrainian into English and vice versa. It's a good idea.
Maybe some translators bureau.
Yes, it's also a good idea. Why not? You can check. You can just go and ask. And so, as in the Bible, it says, the person who is trying to look for something, he or she always finds. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one who knocks, the door are opened.
I hear the statement.
Yes, so I'm sure that you are going to find the work because you're a well-qualified person. You got an education. You got a certificate of education. The only thing for you is to try to do it. Yeah, to take a newspaper and to go to the agencies, and I'm sure that you'll find the work if you are trying to do it.
I'll take a newspaper, but I didn't see a good job for me because the продажа в основном порошков, таблетки распространять, я таким не хочу заниматься.
Yes, I understand you. Yes, yes. So I hope and I'm sure about that you'll find the job that you like. Okay, and let's come back to our handout because I've forgotten everything what we are
It's
talking
number
about.
7, drink
Yeah.
water.
Drink water. Yuri, you're welcome.
You may not need 8 glasses per day, but Centenarians say 5 will keep you alive. Yes, I agree with this statement.
Mm-hmm. So, how much water is it necessary to drink a day? Do you know?
8.
8 glasses. 8 glasses per day. It is up to 2 liters per day.
2 liters.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that it is huge quantity for you? How much do you drink a day?
I drink 6, maybe 7
Glasses of water. Michael, what about you?
It's hard to say. In this sentence, we talk about only water, or maybe tea or coffee. It's like a water.
No, only water.
Only water.
Yeah. It is important to drink clear water without anything. No juices, no water, no tea, no coffee, only the water.
Not
Yes.
a borscht.
No borscht, no soup, or something like that. So this is the case.
It's hard to say. Sometimes I don't drink any glass of water. I don't remember. Maybe it's happened when I didn't drink. Yes, because I prefer to drink like coffee and tea and don't drink water.
Yes, I understand you. Yeah, but scientists say, and it is already approved in practice, that drinking water is really very important. It cleans our organisms and it helps us to survive. It cleans all of our organs, and nothing can substitute water in our life because.
And take a teaspoon of the olive oil. It is useful for health.
Yes, you're right. It is important. But unfortunately, it's not so very pleasant to eat it, to drink it, but it is useful. As far as I know, not everything that is useful is very tasty, but sometimes we have to do it. Yeah.
Not
You're right.
all what is useful, very tasty.
You're right. Yes. Secret number 8. Michael, you're welcome.
Learn something new. Keep your brain active
throughout
your lifetime. Centenarians typically like to read and do puzzles.
Yeah. Do you think that it is a good idea to keep active and to think all the time?
Yes. I like to make crosswords.
To solve puzzles? Yeah. What else do you like to keep fit?
To read journals.
Read journals, learning languages, memorizing verses and poems.
Write prose. Read prose.
And new words, new vocabulary.
New word combinations, new sentences.
Yes, exactly. It is nice. It is important. Well, Michael, do you agree? What do you do to train your memory, to train your brain?
I prefer to read, and maybe when you read, you can
memorize it,
remember
it, and take some notes.
Not to memorize, maybe, because you need know so much information. Yes, but if you read it maybe twice or more times, it's like auto memorize.
At the end, you'll
Yes.
memorize it. Yeah, I agree with you completely. So learning something new is important. Secret number 9, Yuri?
Get interrupted sleep. Sleep becomes
Uninterrupted.
more difficult when you have aches and pains. Those who get 7 hours of straight sleep per night typically live longer. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with this sentence.
So, what is the difference between uninterrupted sleep and interrupted sleep? Do you know?
Interrupted — это бессонница?
Бессонница, yes. When you get up in the middle of the night and try to do something and you cannot concentrate and you cannot fall asleep again, you go to the kitchen, eat something, come back, then again try to sleep, then wake up, then go to the kitchen, try to eat something, then
No,
come back.
I haven't interrupted sleep.
Okay, so you've got a healthy sleep, uninterrupted one, and this is very important, I guess. Good, thank you. Number 10, Michael, volunteer.
Okay. Number 10, volunteer. Helping others makes you feel good. When you feel good, your life longer. After people have plenty of free time to put to good use.
Yes. So, do you think that helping others, living for others is important? Does it help you to live longer? Do you agree with this secret?
I agree with this sentence.
Secret? Okay.
But
What do you...
it, I don't know, it's not clear because I think it's not connected. How to say, напрямую, not connected.
Directly. Directly.
Directly, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like something как второстепенное, как правильно, что я забыл.
Something different, not important.
Yes.
Unimportant. Something like that. So you don't consider it to be so important to live to 100. Okay. Good of you. Well, Yuri, what do you think about this item? About volunteering? Volunteering? Is it important?
Yes, it's important.
Why do you think so?
Because when you help and to other people, you feel better.
Yeah.
It's interesting to help other people.
Yeah, it helps you to think positive and to be more social in your life,
And when you
to
help
socialize with other people.
help you maybe once upon a time.
So it is interconnected process. When you help someone, others will also help you. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. So comprehension, let's find out if you understand the text and everything that we have read above. True or false? Read the statements below. If the statement is true, so mark it T. And when it is false, tell that you don't agree with it. Sentence number 1, Yuri, you're welcome.
According to the list, drinking 5 glasses of water a day is a bad idea. It's false.
False. False, okay. Thank you. Michael, you're welcome. The next one.
Brain health is not included in this list. In what list? That we read before, yes?
Yes, in the secrets that we've read before, above.
Brain health. I think when you learn, when we talk about learn something new, it was about brain health.
Yes, it was. So it is false. Okay, number 3. You're welcome.
Centenarians need less than 7 hours of sleep a night. It's true.
Many centenarians get at least 7 hours of sleep per night, so it is false. At least 7 hours per night.
It is false. Yes.
Okay. Number 4, Michael, you're welcome.
Listening to others is key to a long life. Okay. Maybe it's about volunteering. No.
No, it's item 2. Item 2 suggests that being extroverted can help you live longer. There is no mentioning of being a good listener, so something like that. Number 5, Yuri.
Elderly people with volunteer help us live longer. Yes, it's true.
Do you agree, Michael? Number 5.
I agree partly because we read about I don't understand. Elderly people have plenty.
Elderly people have elderly people with volunteer helps live longer. Yes, volunteering helps live longer. Is it true or false?
True.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Well done. Next item, vocabulary review. Let's read about it as item A, summarize vocabulary pairs. Let's read. You're welcome.
Royalty, longevity, milestone, talk one's ear off, extroverted.
Excuse me, there is someone. Just something is happening. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Okay. So this page 2 and summarize vocabulary pairs. Let's read about it. So reread the intro and the 10 secrets. Look up any words in bold that you do not know. Put the reading away and try to use the words from your section below. Retell the introduction and the secrets. Don't look into the lists as you speak. Cross off each word as you use it. Then listen to your partner. So let's try to read these words. You're welcome.
Royalty, is it?
Yes.
Or
Yes. Royalty.
longevity, milestone, talk one's ear off, extroverted.
Okay, and the second, Colin?
Coping strategies, positive thinking,
Interrupted.
volunteer.
Volunteer. Do you understand all the words in this list?
Milestone.
Milestone, yes, I'm going to give you an explanation of this word.
Longevity.
Yes.
Wiki. What is it?
Продолжительность жизни долгая.
Yes. Just a minute, milestone. Let's read the definition of it. It is in the chat box, so you're welcome to read it and try to guess the translation of it.
An important event in the history of development of something or someone.
Yes. Can you guess the translation?
Важное событие в истории или
Развитие чего-то или кого-то.
Чего-то или кого-то.
Okay. And in one word? Do you know the translation? Try to guess. Michael, can you help?
It's hard to say something in Russian.
Yes, it is one word. It is called веха. Do you know it? Milestone.
Rarely used for, yes.
Yes, it is milestone. Okay. Another word that you do not know. Michael, can you remind me? What is it?
Longevity.
Longevity, yes. Let's try to work with this word.
Can you spell it? Long?
Just a minute.
Longevity.
Yes, Longing. Once more. Just a minute.
Долгая продолжительная жизнь. It's a long way of life.
Long way of life. Yes, you're right. Living for a long time. So, can you give it in a one word? Can you say it as a one word?
Living for a long time. To what do you attribute your longevity?
It's долговечность in Russian. Longevity. Долговечность. Okay. What are the other words that are not familiar to you?
Royalty, it's about
Royal family. Yes?
Королевская семья.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, and coping strategies. Could you repeat coping? What is it?
Coping strategies. Coping is managing strategies.
I understand, but coping, I don't.
Cope, справляться с чем-то. Cope. Cope. To deal with something, to manage something like that. Good. Anything else, Yuri? Anything else? Do you understand all the rest?
Talk one's ear off.
Yes. To be talkative, to talk too much, to be able to talk too much. Заговорить кого-то. Очень много болтать. This is an idiom. Okay. And the other exercise for you to find synonyms or antonyms. Royalty and monarchy. What do you think is it?
Synonyms.
Synonyms. Talks your ear off. Chatty. Synonyms or antonyms, Michael?
To talk.
Talks your ear off.
Talk 1 year so. And the second word?
Chatty. To like to chat. To like to talk. To socialize. To be talkative.
Talk 1 year so. No, I think it's like.
Synonyms or antonyms?
Like yeah.
Antonyms?
I think
sure? Talks your ear off. It is to like to talk and to chat a lot.
But,
it is also to like to talk. It is what? Synonyms or antonyms?
If we talk 1 year off.
But ear. Ухо.
But
Do you understand it?
But one.
Do you understand it?
Not. I understand it like half of the system. Not.
We have just to say if it is synonym or antonym. Synonyms or antonyms. Synonym. Yes, they are synonyms. Okay. Uninterrupted or broken. And broken. Synonyms or antonyms. Uninterrupted. Broken.
Antonyms.
Antonyms. Okay. The next one, Yuri.
Milestone achievement.
Milestone achievement.
It's synonym.
Достижение веха. Yes, you're right. Number 5, Michael.
Number 5, it's extroverted and shy. No, it's. I think it's antonym.
Antonyms. Yes, and the discussion. You're welcome to read. Next page.
What?
Time to move. Corner questions. You're welcome to read about it.
Design a corner.
Designate a corner of a classroom.
Designate a corner of the classroom for each of the following categories. Strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree.
Do you understand these points? Strongly agree, disagree,
Yeah.
or strongly disagree? Yes, okay. Go on, please.
Listen to your teacher read out each statement. Walk to the corner that best describes your feelings about it. Discuss each item when the movement stops.
Okay, so you have to read an item and say whether you strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree with the statement. Okay? Statement number 1. Yuri?
I want to live to age 100. Agree.
Okay, thank you, Michael. The second one? Michael, can you turn your mic on? We don't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I like being around older people.
Okay. Agree, disagree, strongly disagree with it?
It's hard to say. Maybe I don't. I prefer to being around my
Okay.
как сверстники, как они.
Yes.
Как одного возраста.
So you say you have to choose strongly agree, disagree, or strongly disagree with it.
Disagree, maybe.
Disagree. Do you disagree with it?
Yeah, but I disagree. But we can try to maybe explain why you choose this variant.
Okay,
Because,
try to explain it.
as I say, I prefer to being around the people of the same world, same same years like me. Как возраста.
Age. The same age. The people of the same age as me. Okay, thank you. Good. Number 4. Yuri, you're welcome.
I typically get enough sleep. I strongly agree.
Okay. The next one, Michael.
Second, it's
5.
5. Okay. I live or associate with a very negative person. Live or associate with live with a very negative person. No.
No. Okay, good. Number 6. Yuri?
Physical health is more important than mental health. I disagree.
You disagree with this statement. Okay.
I think physical and mental is.
So both physical and mental health are
both of them are very
important to live to 100. Good. And now create your own centenarian list. 10 things I want to accomplish by my 100th birthday. What would you like to do by your 100th birthday? Michael?
It's hard to say. If you live so much time, maybe you can do all what you want before that.
Everything, yes. Everything you want. Okay. And what about you? Do you plan your life that this month I'm going to achieve that, and another year I'm going to achieve that? Do you do it or not?
Yeah, I think it's hard to make such kind
of a plan
because we have changes on the внешней среде, on the
environment, on our environment. In our environment.
Yes.
In our surrounding.
Surrounding, yes.
Surrounding is better. Okay, Jerry, what about you? What would you like to accomplish by your?
I want to have own house. I want to have car. I want to go in some points of our world.
To some points, well, of our world. Okay. What else?
I didn't know what else.
Okay, maybe you'll think about it, and maybe they will come true. Who knows? I think that you've chosen very interesting items, and I wish you that the items that you've chosen would come true. Hello, Ala. How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Anna, we need to go on the next lesson. You are late too much.
Well, it's the end of today's class, and Ala, I'm waiting for you to come tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you, I promise. So please join our discussion tomorrow. Today we have been talking about how to live to 100, and I thank you for today's discussion and wish you all the best in today's evening. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.